Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the recent performances of Manchester City. And we are joined by Shivang. Shivang, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, Viraj. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank you, thank you. And so, Shivang, let's start this video. First of all, let's talk about Manchester City's, season. They have been incredible. They always are in the league, no doubt about that. And in the Champions League, they've made history. They have reached final for the first time. So, Shivang, how do you feel about it?
Oh, it feels so good. Like after so many years of pain, we are finally in the Champions League final.
Yeah,
It feels amazing, and I'm really excited about the final. It should be a good match.
exactly. And I think I think under Pep, you've reached the semi-final for the first time. Last you reached under Pellegrini in 15-16 season.
Yeah.
So
Under
it's been a long
Pellegrini,
journey for Pep.
it's been a long journey. After 10 years, he's again in the CL final, so it feels good.
Exactly. So let's talk about the last two results, of the league match against Chelsea. Not the league match. One was the FA Cup and another one was the league match. So you lost in the FA Cup 1-0, and then yesterday you lost in the league 2-1. So do you think that Chelsea, have an upper edge, or you are like we didn't play with our A team. We are playing with our B team or C team. You can say that also. In the FA Cup also, you didn't play with your best team. In the
Yeah,
league match also, yesterday you didn't play with your best. So what is going behind Guardiola's head? What do you want to say on that?
I think if we take the FA Cup match, I don't think it will play a big part in Guardiola's mind. I think it has been some time now since that FA Cup match. And with regards to the league match, I think the starting 11 will not be the same in the CL final. I think we have too many players missing. KDB was not even in the squad. I think he'll have a big part. Mahrez didn't play, so he'll be back. The defense, John Stones was not available for this match. He will be back. Zinchenko has been a big part in us pushing for the final. He basically helped us a lot to qualify for the finals. So I think we have a lot of players missing, and I think maybe it may be a psychological edge towards us that Tuchel doesn't know our best 11. He has not, yeah, we have not played our best 11 against him. So maybe it can work in a good way for us if we change the team.
Yeah, but I think as far as the experience thing is there, Chelsea have the experience of winning the Champions League before. Also, they've reached two finals. As far as Guardiola is concerned, of course, he's a champion as well, but he has reached the final after 10 long years. Whereas Tuchel just reached the final last year only with Thiago Silva. So Thiago Silva and Tuchel are there in Chelsea again. So what kind of a final do you expect? Will it be a goals galore, or probably Pep will be under more pressure this time?
I expect the match to be very cagey. I don't think both teams will expose their defenses. I think it is going to be in the middle of the park. I think the match, and yeah, they will concentrate on their defenses. They won't be like they don't want to concede goals. I think in the starting like 15-20 minutes, they will want to be steady and make sure that their defense is organized, and yeah, they will be cautious. I think both the teams, because they will be
Exactly.
respectful of each other. Like City will win the league, obviously. Chelsea
Hmm.
are in great form, and I mean they've defeated almost every team since the time Tuchel has come. So both of them will be respectful towards each other. So I think it will be a cagey match.
Yeah, I mean, me being a Chelsea fan, I can say that we can expect a lot of shots from Manchester City. Everyone is so good, whether it's Foden or Bernardo Silva,
Yeah,
everyone is solid, solid. So now, Shivang, let's move on to the City's defensive part. I mean, they've been superb defensively. Also, in the last game against Chelsea, in the post-match conference, Guardiola said that he has got the tactics for the Champions League. He was joking with the journalist that how to beat Tuchel, or probably what will
right.
Tuchel do in the finals. So, what do you think about that? On the other hand, also, what do you think about the defensive line? I mean, City have been superb defensively, and that's the reason why they've been progressing in the UCL also this time. So, what do you want to say on that? Especially Ruben
As
Diaz.
Yeah. First of all, the first question, as for the Guardiola quote, the that he has got the tactics, I think that is just mind games with Tuchel. I don't
Yeah.
think he will work on it definitely, but that is just so that his players don't get demotivated and they know that Guardiola will obviously work with them for the finals. So there's not much into reading that thing. I think it is just mind games. How Tuchel said that they know how to beat City. Similarly, Guardiola just reverted that he now has the tactics to somehow beat Chelsea in the finals. I think Ruben Diaz has been exceptional for us. I think he's transformed our backline, and you see the age, like he's just 23 years old, and he looks like he is 28 or 29. The maturity with which he plays, I think, like the way he has improved John Stones, I think it is unbelievable. John Stones was at the edge of his career. He didn't know, like he was almost about to get transferred. He was linked with so many clubs in the Premier League and outside also, but Ruben Diaz has just transformed everything, and the defensive shape has been amazing. Like the PSG match I was watching, it didn't feel like the Guardiola defense, like the one which keeps a high line. And but it felt like a proper Mourinho defense. For the first time, I felt that City had a Mourinho defense. The way they were intercepting the balls, Ruben Diaz just throwed everything whatever he had at the balls just to defend, just to block the shots. So I think it was amazing the way the passion with which Zinchenko and Stones were celebrating the blocks it well, that they were scoring goals. It was so important for us, and it was just amazing. The Chelsea match was a bit of a blot because our best defenders weren't playing, but the PSG match was just the defensive. It was a defensive masterclass, I feel, from Guardiola.
Yeah, I mean, Pep in both the games against Chelsea, last two games, he didn't play his best team. In the FA Cup, he thought his team is fatigued. In the last game, okay, there was no point of playing his best team because they already have won the league title. I don't think United will close the gap. It's not possible.
Almost.
So
Yeah.
I think that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So I mean, also you know keeping Neymar at bay in the second leg was a very crucial thing for you. Also, Mbappe was missing in that game, so I think probably they were already demotivated. PSG, I thought that because plus on the giving that such a great defensive performance also kind of it was icing on the cake for Manchester City, I guess.
Like Mbappe had completely destroyed Barcelona at Camp Nou and Bayern Munich away. So I was just very scared, like what he'll do to us at the Etihad or at home. But it was amazing the way both of them, like all the defense, Walker, Diaz, Stones, the way they kept Neymar and Mbappe quiet, it was just amazing. Like they had their last shot on target on the 28th minute of the first leg. I mean, that's an insane stat. Like you do not compare these stats with such players of the quality of Neymar and Mbappe, that they're not being able to, Mbappe didn't even have a single shot in the first leg. So I think it was amazing the way Diaz is. I think one of the world's best defenders right now. Now that Van Dijk is injured, I think he's the best defender in the world.
I mean, I think it's fair to say that we can compare him to Ramos probably in the coming time. He makes the team better, like you said about John Stones.
Yeah. He's completely changed. He's completely transformed. Like John Stones, when he used to play with other defenders, he looked so like it was like every time you give him the ball and he's going to commit a mistake. But with Ruben Diaz, he's been wonderful. I think Stones has been underrated this season just because of Diaz, but I think both of them deserve the credit.
And also, after so much spending, after 3-4 years of spending, finally got Ruben Diaz. Where you've always been in the news. Everyone makes fun of City that we spend so much despite still no CL. So you think the memes will go on if City lose in the final?
It should. I don't know. Like I don't care. You see teams like United and United. You see teams like United. They spend a lot, but they don't have many trophies right now in the past 4-5 years. And if you see the nets, like the money spent per trophy, I think we have won so many trophies in the past 4-5 years. Only the CL was missing. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it won't affect me. The memes can go on. It doesn't.
Exactly. So I just hope that it turns out to be an interesting encounter against Chelsea.
It should be a nice, entertaining match. Hopefully, it will be attacking.
Okay, thank you, Shivang, for joining in. For all the viewers watching out there, make sure to like the video, do share the video, and subscribe to our channel. It really motivates us. Also, do let us know your thoughts before we come up with the final video in the coming time regarding this game. So, with that said, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Viraj.